You feel it, don't you? That strange pull in your chest, the ache in your soul. Something's shifting, something big. And even though the world around you seems louder, messier, and darker than ever, there's a quiet voice inside you whispering, "This isn't the end. Something is coming." You're not crazy. You're not weak. And no, you're not alone. This year, 2025, it carries something different in its bones. A divine awakening is nearing. And if you're listening right now, if these words have somehow found you through the chaos, then understand this. You were meant to hear them. You are chosen. I don't need to know your name to know your pain. You've been walking through fire without showing the burns, smiling in rooms where your heart was breaking, being strong for everyone while silently wondering who's going to be strong for you. You've been holding back tears in the dark, screaming in silence, because if you screamed out loud, no one would understand anyway. The people closest to you, they've turned cold. Some have mocked your journey. Others have been watching you, waiting for you to fall, waiting for you to snap, waiting for you to give up. They pretend they don't see your glow, but oh, they do. That's why they're bothered. That's why they poke, prod, and provoke. They envy something in you that they can't name, because it wasn't given to them. You were born with it, an inner light, a deeper wisdom. You walk into a room and shift the atmosphere, not because you're loud, but because your spirit speaks before your mouth does. That's what rattles them. That's what they fear. And that's why they try to tear you down. Because if they can't dim your light, they'll try to distract it. But listen to me now. Don't respond. Don't give them the reaction they're so desperately hoping for. That's how they win. That's how you lose your power. Silence, dear soul, is not weakness. It's strategy. It's royalty. A tiger doesn't flinch when monkeys throw stones. It stays still. It waits, because the tiger knows who it is. You too must remember who you are. You don't owe your energy to noise. You don't owe explanations to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You don't have to prove your worth to those who never saw it to begin with. There is a divine law. Call it the law of least effort, the law of alignment, or simply the truth whispered by the universe itself. What is meant for you cannot miss you, and what isn't for you will fall away no matter how tightly you cling. You don't have to chase, beg, or plead. You simply have to be. The ocean doesn't chase rivers. The stars don't scream to be noticed. And the sun simply rises, and the whole world turns to look. This year, 2025, marks a sacred shift, a breaking of illusions, a lifting of veils. The energy around you is calling you to step into a higher version of yourself, not with noise, not with vengeance, but with grace, with faith, with divine confidence. And yes, it's hard. It's hard when you've been walking this path alone, when every day feels like a battlefield and no one sees the silent wars you're fighting. But let me tell you something. God hides his strongest warriors in the quietest places. You were hidden for a reason. You were isolated not to be punished, but to be prepared. Think of the rain. Before it falls, it gathers in the clouds, heavy and unseen. Think of seeds, buried beneath dirt, unseen by the world. Before they bloom, that's you. You're in that sacred space between breaking and blooming. And this year, you will rise. The event that's coming. It's not just something outside. It's not just in the stars or the planets or the economy. It's within you. It's the moment your spirit stands up. The moment you say, I no longer shrink for others to feel comfortable. I no longer carry guilt that isn't mine. I no longer respond to energy that dishonors my soul. That, my love, is the awakening, and it will ripple through everything in your life. The people who mocked you, they'll fall silent. The ones who abandoned you, they'll try to return. The things that didn't work before, they'll start to align effortlessly, because now you are aligned. The darkness you've walked through, it wasn't a punishment, it was training. Warriors aren't made in comfort, they're forged in storms. And you've survived hurricanes of the soul. You've been broken, bent, tested, but not destroyed, because you carry something inside that darkness cannot touch. The light within you, it's ancient. It remembers the promises made long before you arrived here. Promises of purpose, of power, of peace. So I want you to breathe right now. Just take a deep breath with me. Feel your chest rise. Feel the tension release. That's your power returning. That's your soul remembering. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are being aligned. You are not weak. You are a warrior in disguise. And yes, people will talk. They always do when someone rises. But don't fear their words. Even Jesus was mocked, betrayed, crucified, and yet he still rose. Let them watch. Let them whisper. Let them doubt. Just don't let them distract you. Your path is sacred. Your journey is written. And your future, it's brighter than anything they've ever seen. So walk quietly. Walk boldly. Walk as if heaven itself is cheering you on. Because it is. Something inside you is awakening. And 2025 is the year it breaks free. No more hiding. No more dimming. No more waiting for permission. The time is now. The shift is real. The calling is loud. And you, chosen one, you are ready. Let this be your confirmation. Let this be your reminder that everything you've faced, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every silent cry, it wasn't in vain. It was the storm that shaped the vessel. It was the pressure that formed the diamond. And now, it's your time to shine. So rise, quietly, powerfully, spiritually. Let your glow speak where words fall short. Let your peace confuse the enemy. Let your joy become your revenge. And above all, remember this: you are chosen, you are protected, and you are already enough. If this touched your heart, if your spirit is stirring even a little, don't ignore it. Like, comment, and share this with someone who needs this message. Because light multiplies when it's shared. Now go, rise like the dawn. Your time has come. God bless you.